Hello children, how are you all doing? Today I'll read out a story for you. The story is Lost and Found by Oliver Jeffers. So let's start, but before starting, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Once there was a boy, and one day he found a penguin at his door. Imagine children, a penguin knocking at your door. Yes, a penguin was in front of his door. The boy did not know where it had come from. He was very worried. The penguin used to follow the boy everywhere. The penguin looked very, very sad, and the boy thought it might be lost. So, the boy decided to help the penguin find its home. He checked in the Lost and Found office. Do you know, children, what is Lost and Found office? It is an office where one can find his lost belongings, his lost things. But no one was missing a penguin over there. He also asked some birds if they knew where the penguin came from. But the birds, they ignored him. They did not tell anything. The boy now was very much worried. He asked his ducky duck. But the duck floated away in the bathtub. Even the duck did not know where the penguin had come from. That night, the boy could not sleep for disappointment. He was so sad. He was very disappointed. He could not help the penguin. He wanted to help, but he did not know how to do it. The next morning, he discovered that the penguins come from the South Pole. Very, very, very far. The South Pole is very far. But how could he get there? He did not know the way. And on top of that, South Pole was very far off. He ran down to the harbor and asked a big ship to take them to the South Pole. But his voice was too small to be heard over the ship's horn. So the boy decided he will himself take the penguin all alone to the South Pole. The boy took his rowboat out of the cupboard and they tested it for the size and strength because they had to cover a long distance. They packed everything they would need, some eatables, umbrellas, torch and many more stuff. And together they pushed the rowboat out to the sea. They rowed south for many days and many nights. The boy kept on telling the stories all the way to the penguin. And the penguin listened to everything the boy said. They floated through the good weather and bad weather too, when the waves were as big as the mountain. Until they came to the South Pole. The boy was delighted, but the penguin said nothing. Suddenly, it looked sad again. The boy helped the penguin out of the boat. The boy said goodbye and he floated away. But as he looked back, the penguin looked sadder than ever. The penguin was very, very sad. The boy also started having a strange feeling. He was not feeling happy. The more he thought, the more he realized that he was making a big mistake. The penguin wasn't lost. The penguin was lonely. It was all alone. So quickly he turned the boat around and headed towards the South Pole as fast as he could. At last he reached the pole again. But where is the penguin now? The boy searched for the penguin, but he was nowhere to be found. The boy became very sad and he set off for home. The boy was all alone and quiet in the boat. There was no point telling stories now because there was no one to listen. The boy was also missing the penguin now. But then the boy saw something in the water ahead of him. Closer and closer he got until he could see the penguin. And so the boy and his friend went home together, talking of all the wonderful things all their way. I hope you all enjoyed this heartwarming story of a boy and the penguin. If you did, please like the story so that I can keep on posting more and more stories for you people. Until then, bye bye, take care, and listen to your parents.